So we're going to wait until people show up. First time we're doing this on YouTube. And so just getting some messages going. And one more, and we will be ready to go here. All right, so feel free to, hello Teresa, nice to see you. We're just going to wait just a little bit, let people have an opportunity to come in. Good morning, Juanita. We are going to be doing our live channels of Alsharon here from now on. So if you want to be notified when we are going live, or if you want to know when we are uploading a new channeling or any sort of information, make sure you hit subscribe. And we are going to have some fun. Alsharon is coming in this morning, and I believe he is going to be speaking about twin flames and true connections and things like that. So we're just going to give people an opportunity to come in, and we'll see how that goes. As always, with something new, it'll take a little bit of time to build up a little bit and for people to figure out where we are. You normally get a good mix of people on our page, but it's time to take things to another level. Moreno, Wendy. Sorry to hear that you got some bruising this morning. I have awakened many times with bruising and sore muscles and things like that. So this is going to be really a good channeling today. A lot of people have questions around twin flames and things like that. And it's time to take things to a new level, a higher level, if you will. So, hello, young James. Good to see you. We're just going to wait 4 more minutes, and whoever's here is here, and we will get started. And I'll bring in Alsharon, and we will go from there. Good morning, Fee. See you found it. Hello, Sandra. It's going to be a really fun little experience today. Like I said, we're going to start doing all of the Alsharon channelings on YouTube. So if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, and we will notify you. We've decided to next weekend. Hello, Chris. Next weekend, Janice is going to interview me because of something that recently occurred, and we will upload that here to the channel as well. And, we will just go ahead and get started anyway. I know it's only 7 after 8, but we will go ahead and get started because Alsharon wants to get started. So have a nice day. It's not about me. Before we get started, I do have an announcement. For those of you who follow me on the page, please be aware that in October we had a contest so that if anyone who had received a service from me went into a draw for a free personal channeling session. And the winner of that contest for the month of October is Wendy Howe. So congratulations to Wendy. And fantastic. So what we're doing, as everyone knows, Christmas is next month. So we are redoing the contest. So anyone who gets a service between now and the 15th of December will go into a draw for a free personal channeling session. Now, the free personal channeling session, just so that you know, it is a channeling session where I channel a being. Generally, whenever I've done this for people, it's a being that either comes from where you come from or it's one of your personal guides, main guides. And you basically have the floor. You can ask anything you want to ask. It is a personal conversation between you and a higher dimensional being. And it is recorded, and you get the recording at the end. And it is really fantastic, and you can go back and watch it as many times as you want. I did one just recently for a client, and he said that he's rewatched it several times, and every time he rewatches it, he gets something new out of it. So it's something that keeps giving, as it were. So if you wish to order a service, you can email me on bluestarspiritualgroup@gmail.com or jamesarmaeus@gmail.com. And then you'll go into the draw for this next draw, which will be on the 15th of December. Actually, it'll be the 16th. And then on top of that, if you're looking for a Christmas gift for this Christmas, you can get a gift certificate for a personal channeling session, a Blue Star healing session, a coaching session, or a spiritual mentoring session. With no problems, you can just contact me and we can organize that. You can also get a gift certificate for a personal tarot reading from Janice. Janice is an amazing tarot reader. So yeah. So we'll leave it there and have a nice day. And Alsharon will come in and we'll go from there. Blessings to each and every one of you. I am Alsharon from the Great Central Sun. Now, in recent times, we have discussed things such as the narrow path. We have discussed things such as the heart and guidance and trust and faith. We have discussed things like the true power of affirmations. But today I wanted to go on to a subject because there is so much that is said about this, as well as the fact that so many star seeds have a tendency to pray to find their twin flame. So we decided today would be a good day to do a talk on twin flames, the importance of twin flames, the possibility of coming together with your twin flame, and everything like that. Generally speaking, the vast majority of individuals, number one, with the humanity of Earth, they do not have twin flames. Twin flame situations come in the higher dimensions. It comes when an individual decides, in essence, to split into two. And you have a masculine aspect and a feminine aspect. Now, with twin flames, I would say 95 to 98% of twin flames who have twin flames, or of star seeds who have twin flames, both of them are not in physical on this planet at the same time. Now, there are reasons for this, and I will get into that. For those who are incarnated together, only a very small percentage of the ones who are incarnated at the same time actually will come together in physical. Now, you may say that doesn't sound fair, but there is a reason for it. You see, when a pair of twin flames comes together in physical on this planet, it is because there is a particular mission that they have been assigned to do, and they can only accomplish it together. They can't accomplish it individually, but it has to be together, because you see, with twin flames, there is this mentality or this thought among star seeds, well, if I can be with my twin flame, that will be a perfect match. That will be a perfect relationship. But the truth of the matter is that when when a pair of twin flames comes together on this planet, initially anyway, it can be a complete disaster. And it's not. And the reason that it can be a complete disaster is for a very simple reason. Because you see, each individual continually pokes at the other, saying, you're not being authentic, you're not being authentic, you're not being authentic. And it creates drama and issues and problems. Now, so what does this mean? Because I hear this as well, why do I feel my twin flame, but I can't find my twin flame? And that is because the vast majority of time when you have someone, a starseed, incarnated on the planet, and they have a twin flame, that twin flame is in essence one of their major guides. That twin flame is the one that is assisting them and protecting them and doing everything they can to assist their twin flame in walking their path on this planet. So it makes sense that you would feel their energy because they are with you. Now, not all star seeds have a twin flame. Of the star seeds who are currently incarnated on this planet, I would say approximately 40% of the star seeds who are on this planet actually have a twin flame. And what you must understand and realize is if you do not have a twin flame, that does not mean that there's anything wrong with you. You simply never chose on a soul level to split in two. You see, with twin flames, the reason why most people, when they think of twin flames, think, it is a perfect relationship is because when twin flames are together and they're out of the illusion, shall we say, it is basically the most balanced relationship you can have. And it is highly balanced. And it's like being balanced in the relationship is more important than anything else. So if you're a starseed on this planet and you do not, and your twin flame is not also incarnated, this is not a bad thing. It simply means that the reason you're here incarnated on this planet didn't require both of you to be here. Because when you come together in the physical on this planet, you have been inundated with the illusions and the games and the machinations that have been created for this world. The illusion, the games, everything like this, and you've learned to play those so that when you come together with your twin flame, all of a sudden that's your reality, that's how you operate. And it doesn't work with twin flames. It would take, if twin flames come together in physical on this planet, it would normally take, from my observations of actual twin flames who have come together successfully, it would take at least 10 years to successfully integrate and get to a level or a place where you could start finding that balance. There have been several occasions when twin flames have come together in physical and have lasted 3 to 5 years and have called it quits. They know they're twin flames. They love each other with beyond all words, but they cannot be together. It takes very special individuals to be able to pull it off. Now, having said this, normally this occurs, the twin flame split, shall we say. So when a soul decides to split into twin flames, this happens on the other side. What I mean by this is that whatever world you have come from, if you have a twin flame, you have crossed over in that life and you have connected at a higher level and you have, tapped into your own inner guidance and heart and everything. And it's determined that it would be more beneficial for you to split into two, so a masculine and a feminine aspect. And so that would happen on the other side. And then when you incarnated onto your world again, you would incarnate as two different beings. But even then, you only really come together generally when it's required, when it's needed. You see, there's an energy that is created between twin flames that is different from an individual star seed. As we spoke about, there is the power of the three, of the Trinity. That when the three come together, when the Trinity comes together in perfect union and harmony, it creates a divine spark that can literally change the course of anything. With twin flames, when they come together in perfect balance and harmony, it creates a higher vibrational frequency of energy that can literally change so much. And that's why it is so vitally important with the twin flame pairs that are on this planet, which are very, very few and far between. But if you have a twin flame, you will feel it, you will know it. You won't have to ask me or any other higher dimensional being, do I have a twin flame? You will know if you have a twin flame or not. Now, I would say for those of you listening to this transmission, none of you will ever come together with your twin flame on this planet. However, when you complete your incarnation and you leave this planet and you leave this project, you will be back together with your twin flame. You see, you're not going to be kept away or kept apart unless that is called for from a different place, a different, like if it's required where you come from, or you go on to your next assignment or your next journey or your next experience. But that is a decision that will be made by you and your twin flame at that time. So at the end of the day, it's about trusting in the process. Now, for those of you who have this tendency to call for soulmate, I wanted to quickly explain the difference between a twin flame and a soulmate. A twin flame is literally your other half, your masculine or your feminine half. A soulmate is a soul that you have a strong bond or a strong connection with. And this could be someone that you have shared a number of different incarnations with. It could be someone that comes from the same place you come from. There are times, not always, but there are times when like a starseed doesn't have a twin flame. But back home where they come from, perhaps in the Pleiades or Sirius or Alpha Centauri or Orion or wherever it may be, that their partner from home will incarnate, and that is your soulmate as well. And they will incarnate to be with you because you're walking the path together. Sometimes that is required because of the energy that the two of you bring together as a pair. So you see, a twin flame, in essence, is an extreme measure for a pair or two people, because it's like generally from where you come from, the partner you have is your partner because the energy is so in tune with each other. You're not twin flames, but at the same time, you are partners in every sense of the word. You carry a similar but different energy to twin flames. Now, we will be more than happy to take questions on any general questions you may have about spiritual topics. Please feel free to ask. Any questions at all? Remember that the pathway on this planet is a journey. It is not for the faint of heart. And the thing is that it becomes easier when you can learn to step aside, when you can learn to step away and get out of your own way. Every day you have an opportunity to make choices that will have a profound effect on your path. Sometimes, can others feel the connection between twin flames? Sometimes, but it comes back to the old saying, you know, those who have eyes to see can see, and those who have ears to hear can hear. It is one of those situations where you meet someone and you know beyond a shadow of a doubt that they are a starseed because you can feel the energy and it just oozes from them and permeates from them. So it's like sometimes others can feel it, but not everyone, and it just depends upon the individual, because sometimes, especially if they are protected energetically, then it's possible that you wouldn't feel them necessarily if they are keeping that energy hidden, shall we say. If you have a twin flame that is not incarnated here, do you meet with them when you are on the other side in your sleep state? Sometimes, most definitely. It's not something that you would experience every single night, but you would experience it, and you would have that meeting. You would come together on the other side, because the truth of the matter is, your twin flame, if you have a twin flame, is actually assisting you, but at night when you sleep, the two of you are doing things together. Not every night, but in many occasions, the two of you are doing things together for a better outcome from others. James Russell, why would someone hide their energy? Well, let's say hypothetically, that someone wanted or was required to be on this planet, they had a very high vibrational signature. And they knew that if certain individuals knew they were here, it could cause them problems. They could become a target, and they don't want that. So they step aside and they hide their energy so that they can do what they've come to do, free of being pursued, shall we say. Blessings to you, Samantha. It's a choice as well, because it's like, for many of you, you've had so many incarnations. Not all of them have finished or completed nicely, shall we say. The film The Matrix is likened to everyday life here on Earth. Does everything in the universe have code signatures? Is this what makes up everything? Everything in the universe has an energy. So it does have a vibrational signature, that is true. If you go outside and there is a tree and you put your hand on the tree, if you really pay attention, you can feel the vibrational frequency and signature of that tree. You can look, this one currently on his outdoor area, patio area thing, there is a nest that sunbirds have been building. And you can go out and place your hand, not touching, but very close to the nest, and literally feel the vibrational frequency and energy of the nest. So there, it's like, in essence, the universe is made up of energy. And when you go to a planet like Earth, where you've got the mountains, you've got buildings, you've got vehicles, planes, everything that this world has, basically that is energy that has been made manifest. And it is made manifest and it is created into things that enables star seeds and the humanity of Earth to interact with, to utilize, to be on this journey together. So if you go to another planet, say the Pleiadian star system, that too is energy that's been made manifest. Now you've got those on this planet. In the ancient times, they were known as magi. In today's verbiage, they would be known as wizards and things like this. They had the ability to utilize and work with energy to such a degree that they could literally create physical objects from that energy, or they could move objects with that energy, or they could create with that energy, things like this. So the universe is made up of energy completely. Next question. You do love your Harry Potter there, Fee. My pleasure. That's why we like having these transmissions be interactive, because questions like that are highly important for everyone to understand and to gain information from. There's many ways of manifesting things through energy. You can do it in so many different ways. Um, Samantha, I appreciate the fact that you adore me. You want to know where Sananda is. In essence, Sananda is on assignment. However, I have no doubt that at some point we will have him come in and share some information with everyone. But he is, shall we say, his sister has taken over the reins, as it were, of the office of the Christ, and he is walking with someone at this time because it has been called for. So, but it's a great question. Chris, that is correct. You are not going to gel with everyone's energy. Now, this could be from a variety of different reasons. It could be a situation where the individual in question is someone that you've had past life experiences with. Perhaps they've betrayed you, perhaps they've killed you, things like this. Sometimes it's because of their own true energy that they bring with them. And there's not that there's anything wrong with them per se, it just clashes with your energy and with who you are. Sometimes if you walk into a place, it's kind of like this. You can walk into a metaphysical or spiritual shop, and invariably there will be someone who works there or someone who does sessions there who is actually of darkness pretending to be of light. And the reason this happens is because on this world, those of darkness have been so vilified that they hide themselves by saying that they are light workers or they're of light. And so you run across some of these people sometimes, and the energy repels you because it doesn't resonate, it doesn't feel right, it doesn't uplift you. And so the only thing you can truly do is step away and just, walk away and just don't engage with them. Any other questions? Can one turn nasty energy back onto someone intentionally sending it? Yes, they can. But it's not like sending it back to harm someone. It's like basically saying, I don't want this energy, so I'm sending it back to the person who sent it. Generally, when you do mirrors, you can infuse into the mirrors an instruction that basically says only positive energy can move through the mirrors. Having said that, any negative energy or damaging energy that is sent towards me will be sent back to the sender. So of course you can do that, no problem. Juanita, being that you have worked with Samantha, are you able to tell me who I am on the other side, please? I cannot give you a name, but I can tell you that you are a starseed. I can tell you that you are part of what is termed the Order of Armaeus, and you come from a world that is in this galaxy, but technically speaking, it's on the other side of this galaxy. So it is a world and it is a star that has never been found by, say, astronomers on this planet. And it probably never will because it is so far away. But you are very dedicated to who you are and what you do and the work you do. Now, discern. I share with all of you the truth from my heart, but you are still required to discern the information. Does it resonate? If it resonates, explore it, experience it, see where it leads you. If it does not, put it on a shelf or throw it away, because you never know, in 3 months or 6 months or even a year from now, you will receive that information again, and it will resonate completely at that point in time. Because sometimes you will receive a piece of information and it's simply too early. You're not ready for that piece of information yet. So, Juanita, I ask, does that resonate with you? And for the rest of you, any other questions? Okay. Many blessings to all of you. Be at peace and realize that you are on track for amazing things. Juanita, you must remember something. Your name is not pronounceable here. So you can get a name, but it just won't be your true name. Samantha, I imagine that was actually him. He is the one you know of as Donald Trump. He is a catalyst for a planetary shift on the evolutionary scale, shall we say. And he is doing tremendous work. So I give you all much love and many blessings. And remember, trust in yourself. Joanne, good to see you. Make sure you tell Jaden I said hello. And I will still send the links to you, so join when you can. Now, thank you everyone for something new on YouTube and everything. And please understand that we are going to be doing all of the live challenges with Alsharon here on YouTube in the future. So if you've not subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And you'll be notified when we're going live, and you'll be notified when we've uploaded something new. Remember, we have our contest that's going between now and the middle of December, December 15th. So anyone who gets a service will go into the draw for a free personal challenge session. And our last contest that ended on the 31st of October was won by Wendy Howe. So people actually do win these, and they are actual things. The personal challenge sessions normally last approximately 90 minutes. The longest that I've done one for was 2.5 hours. The shortest one I've done has been about 45 minutes. The conversation goes for as long as the individual has questions, and it's a conversation between two people. Sometimes they last longer than other times. So thank you all very much for coming. And we will be back in 2 weeks from today. So on the 20th of November, and we will be doing another live channeling with Alsharon. And at that time, I will post what the topic will be. He hasn't given it to me yet, so I'm sure it'll be an interesting topic nonetheless. So much love to all of you. Much love to you as well, Joanne. Much love to all of you.